This Vesper is coming to you on Thursday, March the 3rd. Hope you've had a great day. Check out this bad boy. Yeah. Right here. Holy Bible, giant print, Colonel F.E. Snowden. Last night, I showed you Daddy Mac's Bible. This is my other grandfather, my dad's dad, Colonel F.E. Snowden. It's his Bible. Giant print. By the way, it really is giant print, for which I'm extremely grateful. The Colonel was a cattle auctioneer. That title is a title given to auctioneers. He was a cattle auctioneer in the Rio Grande Valley for some 55 years. In fact, for I think it was like 22 years, he sold the Grand Champion and Reserve Champion steers there at the Rio Grande Valley Fat Stock Show and Rodeo. He'd sell the first bale of cotton. It was a big, big deal in Rio Grande Valley, all that agriculture. He'd sell, he'd auction off the first bale of cotton. He was extremely well known and very well liked all throughout the valley. My earliest memories of bird hunting was with the Colonel, was with my dad and his dad, my grandfather. Mourning dove and white-winged dove, it was wonderful. My earliest memories fishing were with my dad and his dad, the Colonel, my grandfather, at the Arroyo, Colorado. I can remember when the Colonel was semi-retired, he'd sell one sale a week. Every day he would watch that barometer, and if the barometer was falling, we were going to go fish. He kept in the back of his El Camino pickup with a topper on it. He kept in the back a generator. He kept pole lights, card table, kept the folding chairs, tackle boxes, rods and reels, and we'd get out there late afternoon, set up the card table, eat an early supper, wait for the sun to go down. Our lights would already be on the water, and we'd fish well into the night. I can remember as a boy, I'd go spend some time with him, just he and I. Everybody knew him in town, called him the Colonel. It was awesome. In the evening, we'd get home after supper, and we'd sit in the backyard there on New Combs Highway, and he would have a little table, have his ashtray, be smoking his King Edward cigar, and we'd be listening to the Houston Astros baseball game. Didn't matter the inning, didn't matter the score. When the sun went down, he'd look at me and say, "Toby, it's time for bed." My earliest memories, fondest memories, wonderful memories. Bird hunting, saltwater fishing, and just sitting in the backyard listening to the Houston Astros with my grandfather, Colonel F.E. Snowden. If my other grandfather, Daddy Mac, taught me how to work, the Colonel taught me how to play. Both are of significant importance. When we talk about recreation, the root means recreation. And the Colonel knew how to play and knew how to have a good time. I'm thanking the Lord today for the Colonel F.E. Snowden. God bless you. Have a good evening.